My name's Simon Brereton and I'm the Head of Economic Policy and Sector Development at Leeds City Council. So my job is to guide the Council's development and policy around what we do to help grow the economy and create jobs in the city. In the past, I think, the Council is a very large organisation, the University is a very large organisation, and we've, to some extent, been merrily plying our trades separately. I think as times have got harder, and as the challenges in the economy have got greater, it's become very clear to all of us that actually we need to work a lot more closely together. So the things that we can do with the university are around, yes, helping the university to grow and helping to support the growth in student numbers and find places for all of those people who want to come to Leeds and study to do so, but also to help promote Leeds on the international stage, and the international reputation of the university is really important in that, and all of the alumni you have around the world promoting our great city as well, so working together to do those kinds of things. But what I'm really excited about in terms of this initiative, AIRE, is around using the expertise that there is in the university alongside our specialist knowledge of what happens in local communities to see how we can work together to really try and drive and grow the economy. So exploring ways to work locally that can really make a difference for ordinary people in Leeds, I think is the most exciting thing that we can do together. Leeds has changed a huge amount in the last 20 years, and I'm sure will change again in the next 20 years. Understanding our city, understanding our economy and what drives it are an enormous challenge. And within that, understanding what we in the public sector can do to help the economy grow. And we were a very small part in terms of money spent in the economy, but we have an important strategic role. So making the most of that, I think, is an enormous challenge for us, particularly in a time when we've got reducing resources. I mean, we're now starting to come out of what's been a really severe recession, and it's hit Leeds quite hard, but we're bouncing back quite hard. But understanding what we can do together to try and make sure that that growth in our local economy benefits people across the whole of Leeds and doesn't simply widen some of the quite severe gaps that there are between those who are well off and the poor people of Leeds is important. So, trying to work out, using the expertise that you have here in the university and, as I say, the knowledge that we have on the ground, what we can practically do to try and make that uplift in the economy over the next few years work for everybody. And I think the other challenge is around the changing nature of our economy as well. We already, of all the core cities in the UK, Leeds has got the highest proportion of people working in creative sector jobs. And those creative sector jobs require people with a lot of skills, and they are typically people coming out of the universities of the city. Understanding how the city's going to change, what work's going to look like in the future, what that means in terms of transport planning, what that means in terms of housing planning, and how we can shape the city for the future. Those are the challenges really that face us in economic development in Leeds, I think.